What's up everybody, Bo is here. First of all, thank you so much for following me along my van build. And thank you so much for all the new subscribers and everybody else for following along. Today, I officially completed my van. And we are going to start on this brand new one. I say that officially, but trust me, you never complete your van. You always find something. Oh, add this, add that. My wife doesn't want to hear that. So I'm like, okay, anyways. It's done. Everything is functional. So, okay, moving on. I'm going to start this one officially. And first of all, we are going to start with the Maxxair Fan deluxe. Okay, this one is going to have one Maxxair fan on the back here. That's what I'm going to start with, because looking at the weather forecast, the next 4 or 5 days, there's no rain in the forecast. So anything you can do on the outside or have to use glue and stuff like that, since we are building it outside, we're going to do that first. After this, I'm going to take off all these panels. Maybe the windows are going to go in before the insulation and stuff, so I know where to insulate. So without any further ado, let's get on. Right, my basic equipment that I need to install a fan. It's a drill with the metal drill bit, of course. The drill, so I can make the pilot holes, and safety goggle, rust protection spray, self leveling. This is the lap seal number. I'm using the 501 SL right there. This is self leveling sealant, and my putty tape. Okay, this one roll should cover, and that's it. Of course, you will need the blue tape, so that you can tape. I'm using plastic to cover around to protect from the metal shaving, and also from the inside I'm using the plastic to catch any metal shaving, so it's not all over the place. And that's it. Now that I have my four pilot holes drilled, I'm going to go on the roof and then trace out and connect the dots and draw my square for cutting. Now the hole is cut. It's time to spray the rust protection. Make sure you try it on first before you start putting glue and stuff, or drill it down. All right. We go this side. These two are the sides, so it's either way as long as they're on the side. Oh yeah. I think for some reason Mercedes kind of move these ribs more to the side or something. They changed, because before we had to cut over the rib, and you have to kind of use that to level it off. Now it's perfect, 14 inches, and it fits right there, no gap. Cool. Kit comes with 16 of this screw right here, the stainless steel. This is about 1.25 inches, and 4 of these about 1 inch, which is for these here. When you put the top, that's to screw it down, and then 4 of these screws, which is for the what do you call the basso, or the enclosure from the ceiling. So first we gonna pre-drill all these holes. Okay, kind of, they already holes, but pre-drill it to through the roof, and then screw these down. Start with the corners. I like to start with the front. This is the front side of the fan. Okay, just to make sure, don't tight it all the way down until you get all the corners evenly. Okay, I got all 16 screws down. So just to make sure we evenly tighten all around, you can see if that tape's kind of squeeze out, that means it is tight. Now it's time to apply the sealant. Just make sure we start with all underneath here, squeeze it all in, all underneath first, and then we're gonna go zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. Let it spill down. Okay, it's gonna level itself, and then also we're gonna cover the screw head just to make sure, you know, in the long run there's no leak through the screw holes and stuff. Here we go, guys, all sealed. Okay, I covered all the screw heads, you can see. Okay, so one tube is perfect for this job, for one fan. Okay, now it's time to install the fan. Just be careful without touching that glue. First of all, you have to open this up, so you can go ahead and turn it. That way this pops up, you have clearance for the screw holes. Like so. And of course, this side is the front. I'm gonna go ahead, carefully drop that in. Okay. There. Okay, it fits right there because there's a seal all around it, and it should go on the outside of the flange of the, whatever they call that, call it a flange. So it goes on the outside, and then there's a seal. Okay, and then your 4 screws should align. Go ahead. Screw that down. Give it a little bit of push down. Right. If the screw hole aligns, that means your seal is tight. Here's that screw. Okay. One on each side. We are now good. This is what I mean. Okay, there's a seal in here. All right, this fan is done. One down.